Alright, good morning. That feels loud. Oh, Red's here. Oh no, Gulliver's here. Good morning, Alexa. I hope you have a good day too. Okay. And we had somebody leave, and so I bet it's been filled in the few days I haven't been able to play. Hey, Chantel. Yeah, Mom's doing better. She's home. We brought her home Saturday from the hospital, and she's doing a lot better. I'm just tired. It was a really long weekend, and I didn't sleep very well last night. And, husband wasn't feeling well last week and had some sinusy stuff, and I think I have it now. Good morning. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, how's your nan? I always pick the same thing. Just like real life. So many islands and still haven't found cherries. I swear you just... Nintendo won't say it, but I swear they want you to pay for the Nintendo Online, so you have to visit other people. Ugh, dementia's a hard one. Shoes are never cute enough. Yeah. Finally got Tears of the Kingdom, and my kids are sick. I finally got a chance to really get into it yesterday. I played about 6 or 7 hours yesterday. It's really a good game, but my gosh, I feel like I missed the memo about needing an engineering degree for some of that stuff. Interesting. Okay. Is my regular storage shed in here? Yes, I just got them mixed up. Why no Tears of the K? Why sub only then? It shouldn't be sub only chat. Everybody is chatting. I do sub only during Tears of the Kingdom because I don't want people to spoil stuff for me. That is Nick Cage also, yes. Both of my Joy-Con triggers are broke, and I had no idea I've been playing. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Thank you. She's doing much better. She's home. She's fine now. It was just like crazy because she doesn't have any risk factors. And the cardiologist was like, this is kind of weird that this happened considering you have no risk factors. So I don't know, it's that thing you think about, like, that happens to old people. But my mom she's 64, about to be 65, I think. You made 2 million bells last night. Doing what? My gosh, they haven't filled it. We could invite a villager. It's Pirate Gulliver. Pearls. Oh. You know, a lot of stuff like that will sell for a lot, but if you really sit down and do the math on it, it might, I don't know, be worth more to craft something with it and then sell it. I was looking at like some cooking stuff, good morning, the other day, and I was doing the math on like what's the most expensive cooking like food item you can sell. I made a bunch of notes because I was going to make a video about it. But like the curries, like the carrot tops curry, the potato curry, the tomato curry, they all sell for 2,520 bells. It takes 3 carrots and 3 flour to make carrot top curry. Carrots sell for 350 each, and flour sells for 210 each. So if you just sold 3 flour and 3 carrot, it would only net you 1,680. But if you make the carrot tops curry with the exact same thing, you could sell it for almost 1,000 more bells. Anyway, math. That's what I do in my spare time, guys. I do Animal Crossing math. Well, people ask me a lot, like, what's a quick way to make money? And I'm like, yeah, swimming is good. Okay, so if you have a recipe for seaweed soup, that's 2 seaweed. The seaweed soup sells for like over 1,400 bells. But seaweed itself only sells for 6, I don't know. Like, just look into it. I need a wetsuit. I have so many hours put into my island. Same. Wetsuit. So I was planning on opening my island up this upcoming Saturday, but because of everything that happened last weekend, we had to delay doing Mother's Day festivities with my mother-in-law, and so I think they're going to come in this Saturday instead. So I may just have to push it back to Sunday instead of Saturday. Because they're probably going to want to come in and eat lunch and do stuff. Thoughts on Tears of the Kingdom? I like it a lot so far. It makes me feel stupid. And despite that, I'm enjoying it. Makes me feel like I've never played a Zelda game in my life. think it's definitely more challenging than Breath of the Wild. But is that the case because I have been playing Breath of the Wild for 6 years and could probably play it like blindfolded, or is it just more challenging? I don't know. Never played any Zelda, but watching him, so we want to play Zelda. Okay. That's very sweet. Thank you. I love Zelda so much. I swear, man, I thought Breath of the Wild was beautiful when it came out, and it still is, and it like gives me goosebumps every time I restart it. But man, Tears of the Kingdom is way more like my color scheme vibe with those like greens and things. And it just brings me a different kind of joy that I really love. Do you think it's worth getting the Happy Home expansion pack? I think if you're at a place where you're kind of plateaued with Animal Crossing and you're bored with it and you don't want to restart your island or whatever, Happy Home Paradise is a good way to add new content to the game without having to restart. It's all about decorating vacation homes. So if you like decorating and designing homes, it's really, really worth it. Plus, you'll learn DIYs you can use back home that you would never otherwise learn, and all kinds of stuff. Excuse me. You bought an 80 pack of Amiibos from Amazon. That's awesome. That's a lot of Amiibos. Sorry I'm so sniffly today, y'all. My sleep schedule has been all messed up. The yellows too, yeah, incredible aesthetic, yes. The game is gorgeous. It really, really is. So once it's downloaded, it's not going to give you any sort of like notification. But when you go to the airport, you should have an option after I want to fly that says I want to go to work. And that is your DLC. The Amiibos allow you to invite villagers to your island, to come to your campsite, and then you can invite them to live on your island. Describe Zelda to someone who's never played it before. I would say it's an adventure game where you play the one guy capable of saving the land from an evil taking over, because that's generally what all Zeldas are about. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick, 1 second. There we go. Good morning, Abby. Patience is key. Yeah. Save the princess. Save Hyrule. What was the tagline for Heroes? Save the cheerleaders, save the world. I did not watch Heroes. I just know that for some reason. I have a lot of useless pop culture knowledge in my brain. Makes me good at trivia, though. Good morning. One of many taglines in the first season. Okay. How's your mom? She's doing much better. It's amazing how much better you do after you have your vessels opened up in your heart. So, it's a lot better now. Good morning. Villagers are all cranky because it's been 3 months. Yeah, they'll get to be cranky a little bit. Sad because I couldn't afford Tears of the Kingdom. My boyfriend surprised me with it. That's so sweet. You know, my thoughts the other day. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate. I have such a great support system here, and I know y'all watch me like every day and all that, but I don't know. I just telling my husband, I was like, it's crazy to me that like all these people on the internet who I wouldn't know passing on the street are so kind and supportive, and I just really appreciate y'all a lot. So, thank you for the rose, Numeral Ashkin. Yeah, she is feeling better. She did indeed have a heart attack, and it was quite surprising. The cardiologist was even surprised. So, ladies, just so you know, heart attack symptoms are different for us than they are for men. We really care about you. Thank you. Here's the kid was a good quick problem. Here, take this. So I won't see you in a month. Chantel, thank you for the roses. Yeah, like mom had been having a really terrible indigestion since last Tuesday, which is what a heart attack can present as in women. And it just kind of kept getting progressively worse until she finally went to the ER, like, at midnight, Thursday night. And, it turns out it was a heart attack. But she had been to her primary care doctor in between. And they did an EKG and everything showed up normal and everything was fine. But she still ended up having a heart attack. So, I do sell the picked flowers, yes. Thank you for the ice cream, Chantel. I appreciate it. You know, I don't know off the top of my head. I sell the black ones and the gold ones because I know they're worth more. I don't sell like the regular ones. But we can check. Goodness, I haven't played since the other night when I had the subs come over. I did. It was like Wednesday night, I think it was. Yeah, it had to have been Wednesday night. It was Wednesday. A few people came, not a whole lot. But I had announced it in the subs thread. Hey, it's good to be back. It was a heck of a weekend. Yeah, because I'm doing a big opening. It's scheduled on Saturday, but I'll probably have to move it to Sunday if I'm being totally honest. Got banned from TikTok and finally got a new account. Oh my goodness. Because since we had to go out of town and take care of my mom, we postponed Mother's Day with my mother-in-law. And so she's gonna come into town this weekend so we can do a Mother's Day with her. and she wants to come in on Saturday. And I was like, that's fine. I'll just move my visiting day. Life's weird, y'all. I open my island up once a month and let people come and visit and take stuff. Hi, first time seeing this. You have such relaxing. Thank you, Danielle. I don't know if my message went through, but flowers start at 40 and go to... Oh, okay. I didn't know that was flowers we were talking about. Yeah, start at 40 and go to 1,000. That's crazy. We'll sell them here in just a second, and we'll do it individually so we can kind of see how much it's worth. Yeah, Danielle, I try to stream this most weekday mornings. Sometimes work doesn't allow me to. I work in the medical field, and I feel like my schedule's frequently in flux, like it will be this week. I have watched Friends. I was old enough to, like, watch it every week on TV. The finale season, especially. What did your family think about your streaming? Yeah, my mom actually has a TikTok and comes in and watches and stuff sometimes. She's subscribed and sends gifts of support and stuff like that. So, only a few people know her username is and what it is, and is my mom, because she asked me just to refer to her by her username. My dad doesn't really understand it, but is very supportive no matter what. He's like, that's great. I don't really get it, but that's great. Did you like Monica? I appreciated Monica for her type A-ness. Type A personality, not anus. Good lord. We're just gonna move past that. I am very tired. My native fruit is cherries. Yeah, gold flowers are watering black flowers with the gold watering can. Glad to see and hear your mom's okay. Thank you. I am also glad for that. It's funny, like, they released Tears of the Kingdom on Mother's Day weekend. What were they thinking? So, gold watering can comes from when you reach a 5-star island and talk to Isabel. She'll send you one in the, like a DIY in the mail. So, what was I saying? Oh, so Mom and I did Mother's Day a week early. We were in Dallas anyway. Whatever. And I told her, I was like, you didn't have to be so dramatic, Mom. Have a literal heart attack. There are 12,000 bells for those gold roses. I guess they sell for 1,000 a piece. Who are Link's parents? You know, I don't think we know. And if we do, I don't know. I love Zelda games, but I'm bad at keeping up with, like, the timeline and, like, the lore, because the order in which the game's released is not the order chronologically the story goes, and then at one point the story splits into 3 timelines. It's a lot. So here's 28 black roses. No spoilers. I'm just talking about Zelda in general. I would never share spoilers. So not as much as the gold ones. Yeah, you would think he's got parents in there somewhere. I have a few dozen gyroids. Tips on managing them. Do you have a storage shed? only kept one of each gyroid because there's 36 different gyroids. And I just kept them in a little plaza area where I had like a music player. So they would just dance until I found them all. Because you can change the colors with customization kits. Have you watched Scream? I haven't watched the new one. But I have watched all the other ones. I love the original Scream. Yeah, I had a little squared off area that was originally like an outdoor cafe, like a coffee area. Excuse me. But I got rid of that once I got Brewster in the museum, and I just put all my gyroids there. But Timmy told me just selling a skeleton. Yes, I have a bunch of those skeletons. You like Sydney and Gale? Yeah. I think that movie was iconic, the original one. Sammy just came to say I heard about your mom. Yes, she's doing much better. But she got 3 stents put in her heart. Yeah, it's much better now. Much better now. So, thank you for checking in. Yeah. Never really played any of the Zelda games, just Breath of the Wild. The Zelda games are a lot of fun. The old ones are a lot different from Breath of the Wild because they're not like big open world, run around, do anything in any order you want. Have a great stream, darling. Thank you so much for popping in. You have a good day. But Ocarina of Time is, in my humble opinion, the greatest game ever made, and I don't say that sarcastically. Courtney Cox? Yeah, I think she's fine. I just think she's had too much plastic surgery, so she looks like a plastic figurine of her former self, of someone who, like, once saw Courtney Cox and then tried to make a plastic model of her. Yeah, for visitors, yeah. I just always leave it out. Yeah. She's had a lot of plastic surgery, which is cool. Like, you do you. But this is my island. Yes. Do whatever you want to your face. It's your body. But if she's happy with it, good for her. So many money trees. All 10,000 bells. I've had terrible luck with money trees lately. What plastic surgery did she have done? Like everything. She looks like this. So. Oh, and Chrissy Teigen too. Yeah, she's not a nice person. Renee Zellweger. I was just showing my coworker some pictures before and after of Renee Zellweger as well, because I was watching Bridget Jones' Diary the other day. Are the sakura trees only in April? Yes, the one you plant will not stay pink forever. They're only pink for like 10 days at the beginning of April. Money trees only give money once. Your imitation I started. How do you get more storage in your pockets? You have to buy the Pocket Organization Guide from the Nook Miles ATM, and there will be 2 of them at some point throughout your game. And they'll each give you 10 more slots. Is Renee Zellweger the woman in the anteater thing on Family Guy? I think so. I'm going to be late for work this morning. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's been a long time since I've watched Family Guy. But I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Buying Happy Home Paradise for Animal Crossing? Nice. Oh, character looks so adorable just like you. Thank you. I try. Mostly I feel like I look like a swamp person a lot of the time, which is also fine. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, so Renee Zellweger had a ton of plastic surgery done. Like, she disappeared for a while and came back and looked like a completely different person. But she's like, I feel better and more confident in myself. And I'm like, you do you, sis. I just would not have recognized her. Bye, Shannon. I have to go. Claire, have a good day. Do you know when you can decorate hallways? I don't know. Can you decorate hallways? Harley, oh my god. That's hilarious. How do you multi-game? Because I do a lot of things based on my mood. Animal Crossing has become like a very chill morning vibe for me. I think if I tried playing Zelda before work, it would make me stressed because I feel crunched for time. And it would make me late because I wouldn't want to leave. So I just have to know myself. You can change the wallpaper and flooring, I've heard. Oh, interesting. You be trying magnesis on the MRI for real. Oh my god. That's so funny. Well, and I played 2 different, like, 3.5-hour streams of Tears of the Kingdom yesterday. I streamed almost as soon as we got home from Dallas, and then took a little break to, like, cook some food and whatever, and then played another, like, 3.5-hour stream yesterday. So, I know myself. So, if I invite a villager to the campsite, I think we should be able to... You're going to get through the whole game the next week at that rate. Unfortunately, I don't think I will. This game is massive. It is expansive. I was playing around last night in this like underground area, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna light all this up and find all these markers down here and and I zoomed out on the map and I had filled in like this much on a map like this big and was like, oh, just kidding. It's double the size of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's huge. So anywho, I love the purple tulips. You just invite them with an amiibo. I'll show you. No worries. I'll show you. I'll teach you all the things. That's not true. I don't know all the things. I know a lot of the things. There we go. Oh, yeah, New Zelda. Sorry. Yeah. I don't have any room in my pockets. Let's put some stuff away. I need to go drop. Yeah, and I forget that he has other relatives because I haven't played other Zelda games. Like, I haven't played Wind Waker, or anything like that. There we go. Ganon Daddy. I have not played Minish Cap. I could now because I have... It's on the, Nintendo Online expansion thing. To upgrade your home storage, you just have to keep paying Tom Nook. It's expensive as crap, but worth it. Do you have to play other Zelda games to play this one and understand it? Is that what we're... I don't... Love that lighthouse and your island is cute. Thank you. I think it would help to have played Breath of the Wild to play Tears of the Kingdom. Yes. But you don't necessarily have to have played any of the older games because Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are a completely different gameplay style. Yeah, I got a lot of bells. The outdoor ATM is new to me. Yeah, you can purchase ATMs from the Nook. You can buy an ATM from the ATM. It's like 9,900 bells to purchase it. 9,900 Nook miles. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm very tired. Because I have 2 extra ATMs on my island. Go look in the Nook Miles section. And it should be in there. I leave these out for people to come and pick up when I open my island. And this drops your island rating, so like don't do it if you're trying to get a 5-star island. Played Breath of the Wild, but I got stuck. Had to go places for memory pictures and couldn't find them. Oh, but the memories aren't required. I think that's the thing I like about Breath of the Wild is because it's not, you don't have to play it in a linear style. Then if you're stuck on one part, you can be like, ugh, well, I'm not strong enough for that, so I'm going to go complete some shrines so I can get more hearts so I can beat this part. Or I'm going to go Korok hunting or whatever. The only thing completing all of the memories does on Breath of the Wild is changes, like, the video you get at the end when you beat the game. Can we be Nintendo Switch friends? Yes. My Switch code is in my Discord, which is linked in my link tree. Did you get Tears of the Kingdom? I just got it from Thursday. I did. I went and picked it up Thursday night at GameStop. Yeah, that's Lucky back there in the little mummy costume. So you initiate the group stretching by going to the little boombox that's over by the resident services, and you just kind of press A and it'll be like, oh, do you want to do a group stretch? And here it goes. No, you don't have to collect the memories at all. I think they want you to collect like 1 as part of the storyline, but you don't have to collect all 12 of them. And if you also get stuck, I highly recommend a website called Zelda Dungeon. No S on Zelda. ZeldaDungeon.net. And they have walkthroughs of all of the Zelda games and an interactive map for Breath of the Wild. That's really fantastic. Got Stitches to come to my campsite with DIY amiibos. I saw in Discord. That's very cool. All right. ZeldaDungeon.net. Let me see if I can... It's awesome. It's a great website. I don't know if you can, like, if it'll make that an actual, like, hot link, but there you go. Anyway, fantastic website. Highly recommend. Redeem Nook Miles, talk to neighbors, chop that wood. Okay. We gotta pick out an amiibo. Let me get my big drawer full of amiibos here. It has a Tears of the Kingdom map. I'm not surprised. I'm trying really hard not to like look stuff up. I want to do this first playthrough on my own as much as I can. Although I did have to look up yesterday where the stupid Zonite mine is that you get like right at the very beginning of the game. I couldn't remember where it was. Thank you. You have to buy the amiibos from Amazon. You can make your own. Some people choose to make their own. I bought these from Amazon. Yes. Man. Sorry, I am so sniffly. I'm not trying to sniffle into the microphone. I'm definitely fighting off like a cold or something, or trying to. How do you make them? I have no idea. I bought stuff to make amiibo coins and then gave up because I was like, meh, I'm good. I'll just buy the ones I want. Because I bought like a big old pack of them. Let me see here. Who are you? Meringue. So it was like this little box, but it came with all of these amiibos. So these are mini amiibo cards. And we're going to pick some out of here and invite one of these people to our campsite. So I'm just randomly going to pick 3 out of here. Okay, let's see who we got. Bud. Poppy. And Punchy. Who should we invite? Poppy, Punchy, Poppy, Punchy, Poppy. Wow. Poppy, Punchy. I don't have any cats. That's correct. So, okay, so definitely not Bud is the vibe I'm getting. My husband's allergic to cats. Gave Punchy a Halloween house. Poppy is cute, but I find her annoying. You know, I don't have any cats, so let's do Punchy. Ugh, I need to get my Joy-Cons out. Hold on. I was not prepared for this morning. I thought for sure this would be filled already. Please ignore me as I stand up here. Okay. The only thing I don't like about this Nano is that it does not... Never click so fast. I love Animal Crossing. Thank you. What are we doing? So I'm about to invite a villager. I have an empty slot. But I use a Nano controller. I love this controller. It's great. It's like a Pro controller, but for smaller hands. My only complaint is that it doesn't read amiibos. So anytime I'm going to scan an amiibo, I have to switch over to my Joy-Cons real quick. So, who did you get rid of? Sherry left. Good morning. What's up, Franz? You can use the amiibos on the light. We're inviting a new camper. We're inviting a cat. Punchy. Someone left last, like, I guess Thursday. And it hasn't been filled yet, so... Wishing Amiibos, can you get the Hello Kitty stuff? It's the Sanrio Amiibos. They will look like little trucks with characters driving them. So, like... This is the normal size card, but you see how it's like a truck with a character driving it, and you can see the Sanrio stuff in the truck. This is what you're looking for. Like, the back, this is the official card, but the back will say, like, Sanrio Amiibo collection right here. Can you get those on Amazon? Probably. I got them on at Target. Franz, are you going back to work today, or are you staying home and playing Tears of the Kingdom all day today and making me jealous? Okay, now we switch back. There we go. Now we'll go down to the campsite and see what is up with him and if we can invite him to stay. He's got a donut. They're always in this tent eating something. It's either like a donut or a sandwich or something. A wooden simple bed. Let's make it happen. He is cute. I'm glad he doesn't have a deep voice. Does anyone actually like those deep voice characters? Puppy Kabuki. No, they scare me now. Yeah. Okay. This is New Horizon, yes. Wooden simple bed, wooden simple bed. What do I need to make a wooden simple bed? Just wood? Okay. She sent me on a treasure hunt. What does treasure look like? I was doing circles with no luck. I have no idea. No, I've never been sent on a treasure hunt by a villager before. So it'll remain vacant until further notice. Yeah, you just gotta invite somebody that you like at this point. Ugh, I might need to save some more wood. Ask for a wharf roach. Oh. I wonder, are wharf roaches not in season year round? Okay. Marley, thank you for the rose. You can find them on other islands, so if you visit other ones. Oh, yeah, the wharf roaches. Yeah. Thank you guys for almost 10,000 likes. We're just about there. The storage shed comes from the Nook Miles section on the ATM. It's 6,000 Nook miles, but it's available after you have fully upgraded your home and you've upgraded your home storage to at least 2,400 slots. Thank you. I like that little pool area. The wheat you can just grow. I think I found some on an island, on a boat tour island, or you can get it from Leaf. Sometimes he'll have veggie starts. 10K, thank you so much. Why not live here? Invite me again sometime. Do I have to invite him again tomorrow? I thought he would just... Sorry about your mom. Thank you. She's doing much better. He's playing hard to get. No kidding. I thought you could just invite them if you had a slot open. I knew if your island was full, you had to invite 3 days in a row. I hope Tom Nook doesn't fill that slot like a punk. We'll go back and try again in a second. "3 days neglected. Saving Hyrule comes first." Yeah, I haven't played since Thursday morning. How do you get cherries? Mine, that is my native fruit on this island, actually. So my island just started with it. Oh, those are some neon shades indeed. Will there ever be peace in Hyrule? So I only keep my flowers in areas that I can either control easily or that they can't grow. So a lot of my good morning, villagers' houses have fencing and then pathways because the flowers can't grow past either of those. So I'll do like half a yard of flowers and then put some decorative items in the other part of the yard. That way the flowers don't run rampant and I have to spend my entire life digging them up. You can, if you don't want to use pathways, you can download like a custom code from somewhere for like a clear path. That way the path will be laid down, but it won't interfere with your decorating. Yeah, invisible path. Exactly, Juan. Can't find pears at all. Where can you find pears? So at this point, if you've been trying and trying and trying and trying, just find somebody who will let you come to their island and take some pears. A grassy path looks just like clover. Oh, I bet that's really cute. I would love to do like a clover yard. Grass does not really grow in our backyard. We also don't own this house, so I can't really like do a lot of landscaping to it. So, I do not time travel at all. So you can't go in like a dream address or anything because you can't take anything from a dream address. It would have to be somebody who like either comes to your island and brings you what you need or somebody who has opened their island specifically for the purpose of giving stuff away, and like they know you're coming to take pairs kind of thing. Your IRL house, yes. I see people have signs to show what's crops. So there is there's a DIY for a wooden sign that you can only get from Jock Characters. Or, there you go, this one right here, the plain wooden sign shop. And you can put a custom sign on it. And I think this is the one everybody's using. Because I do very little custom codes, but I have customized that one once. Like your croplet. Thank you. So if you want to put the dirt path underneath the crops, it keeps them from just looking like little dirt circles, and I just liked the look of this better. But you have to put the path down first and then put the crops on top of it. Because I'd planted all my crops and then I had to dig them all up to put the path underneath them, and it was really tedious, but I did it. So flour you have to make from wheat. So you can grow wheat, and then you have to like make the flour in a kitchen with the recipe. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like playing in the morning because it's like chill. It's a nice way to wake up. The storage shed is 6,000 Nook Miles. You can purchase it after you have fully upgraded your home, and you've upgraded your home storage, I think, to at least 2,400 slots. Some people told me they got it at 2,400, not the 3,200. So keep upgrading your home and upgrading your home storage and paying Tom Nook his millions of bells that he demands from you. And you don't have to carry the storage shed around. I've seen people who buy multiples and just leave them around their island. And, but I like to carry mine. I have my home storage fully upgraded, so I have 5,000 slots, but in my pockets, I've bought both of the Pocket Organization Guide, and so you can have 40 slots in your pockets. My villagers' homes are scattered, but I don't know. Yeah, I did mine in like two little, I think of them as neighborhoods, so I did a set of 5 and a set of 5 in 2 different areas. When you pick the crops, do they grow back? Yes. And you see how there's 2 pumpkins here. You can have up to 3 in one spot if you water them every day, and it'll yield more produce. Because if you don't water it at all, it'll just grow like 1 pumpkin or, you know, 1 thing in each slot. But if you actually water them, how long does it take? I don't know. I think the same time as trees. 3 days? Are you playing on Switch? Yes. Have you played the new Zelda yet? Yes, I have. It's very fun. I'm enjoying it very much. But I was telling one of my friends, I was like, dang, it is humbling. Because we've been playing Breath of the Wild for 6 years and gotten pretty good at it. And then we get this new game and I feel like I don't know how to play. Sub-only chat for tears. Yeah, I'm afraid people are going to come in and spoil stuff and try to help. I've been really trying to stay off the Zelda lives because I'm behind everybody. But I I was in Franzella's live the other day, and people were like, no, turn it like this, do it like this, meh, 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 and like backseating and helping, and that irritates the bejesus out of me, and so I had to make it sub only. So, due to Animal Crossing, your island is awesome. How long did it take you to get to this point? Thank you. I've got like 620, 630 hours on this island. Lots of time. Where do you find new crops? You can either find them on mystery islands from the boat, or I think sometimes the plane, or you can buy the vegetable starts from Leaf. Where are you in Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know. I'm just running around. I don't want to talk too much about it, just in case there are people in here who don't want any spoilers. I've done about 10 hours worth of gameplay. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to know anything going in, so I will also not be sharing a lot of details about it if I can help it. Tips for getting Nook Miles. Make sure that you're doing your daily Nook Miles up here, especially these ones that have the multipliers on them. And then pick some of your stuff down here that's not filled in yet and try to focus in on that. You're like, oh man, I really need to craft some more furniture. So every day I'm going to look at what the hot item is at Nook's Cranny, and I'm going to craft some of those. That way I'll get bells and I'll help fill this in. Or, oh, I need to cook more. I know I need to send more postcards. So every day I'm going to send 5 postcards to my villagers, and, you know, that kind of thing. So you just kind of have to be diligent about, like, trying to set a little goal for yourself to earn those Nook Miles. Here's my map. Still haven't got a chance to buy it yet. Yeah. I really loathe the spoiler culture in which we live. And so I'm not going to be part of that. You will keep digging them up. So you can assess them and sell them for bells. There is a stamp for like assessing, I think, 300 fossils. So keep assessing them to get the stamps in your passport. Can you kick a villager off your island? Yes, you can. Has anyone spoiled it for you? No. I spoiled a little something for myself accidentally by watching somebody's live. That one was on me. I really love watching Franz stream. Like, she's a fantastic streamer. Franzella, if y'all don't follow her, she's a fellow Zelda streamer. And she's really, really great. Like, truly, I think if we lived closer to each other, because I'm in Texas and she's in Florida, we would be besties in real life. We are so similar. If you want to send postcards, you come here. Oh, perfect. I have the exact amount of bells for this. What do you get for donating fossils? Anything. No. You get a poster. That's it. So we want to send one. You can send it to a resident on your island, your future self, or like a friend, being like, if we have shared Switch codes, I can send it to you and I can attach a gift or something. So if you want to send your friends a DIY that they need, or so, you cannot send bugs, fish, fruits. You can't send that kind of stuff. Heading out. Thanks for the tips. Have a good day. Thank you for being here, Barefoot Sweetie. Have a good day. Sorry, I'm trying not to burp. Okay. So we're going to say, oh, hold on. Might as well while we're here. If you go talk to Blathers, and there's an option there where he's like, what do you need? Do you want to assess fossils? Do you want to whatever? there will be an option that says like to buy a poster, and anything you can buy a poster of is a complete section of your museum. So I'm going to say hi, and then I'm going to send it because it's just to a villager here on my island, so who cares? Yeah, he'll tell you, but if you forget, because I don't remember, if you want to get villagers to leave, is it better to completely ignore them or befriend them first? I use amiibos to get rid of villagers. It takes 3 days to do it. But you can use amiibos. I have a video on how to do that. So if you go to my TikTok page, there's an Animal Crossing tips playlist, and it'll be in there. So you talk to Blathers. Wake his butt up. So down here, once you've completed a section, say buy a poster. So I have only finished my art section, my fossil section, and my bug section. So that's all I can buy. So I haven't completed my fish, and I haven't completed my sea creatures. So I can't buy posters of those. So that's a way to know. Yeah. He gives you a poster once you've completed it. And then if you look in your Critterpedia, like I had caught all the bugs, but there was one I had caught and not donated. It was the scarab beetle. So if you look next to your critters as well, it will tell you, see in the bottom right corner where it says donated, also without having to go into the bug, that little owl symbol next to the left of their name means you donated it to the museum. So you may have caught all of them, which will give you the golden net if you can catch all of them, but you may not have completed your museum if you didn't donate all of the ones you caught. So you can go through and check that. Like I caught this one and forgot to donate it. Anyway, so that's the thing too. Do you think the DLC is worth it? I do. If you like decorating, I think the DLC is totally worth it. I think if you're at an area in your game where you are bored on your island and you don't want to destroy it and start over, and you don't want to level it down or do any of that, but you want to keep playing, it adds a lot of content that can kind of get you back into the game. Oh, I don't have any bells. My bad. I'm playing on the Switch. Sorry if I didn't say that. Keeping up with the chat has been a struggle for me today. I apologize. I'm in a weird headspace. Okay, let's go sell this. You recently got a Lucky tattoo? Oh my gosh, I love that. I saw someone at our Dutch Brothers the other day that had a Celeste tattoo. How come this chat isn't as fast as a Twitch one? What do you mean? My Twitch chat is slow. Did we find a gold spot? We did. He's the bestest boy I know. Yes. Struggling with gyroids and how to display them. I used to have a bricked out area that I had all my gyroids sitting out on with like a music player so they could all dance. They were my little gyroid army. But then I got rid of them all because they were annoying. Taylor's tickets are a scam. I've never used them. think I have a bunch of them and I've never used them. There we go. Have been playing along. What's the best advice? Just have fun with it. And don't be too worried about like a theme or making stuff pretty right away. The whole point of this game is like you can undo and redo all you need to. The only thing you can't move is resident services. So just have a good time with it. Noble pants. That's cute. Too bad it's summertime. I think I already have that hat. I wish you could buy more than one item at a time. It won't let me join your Discord. Yeah, Discord's being weird. I don't know what it is about Linktree and Discord. Oh, you must be missing one then. Must be missing a fossil. Bless you, thank you. Try that. I do have to work today. I gave up all the clothes are ugly. Yeah, some of the clothes are like, if it was just me, like in my real life, I would just wear black every day. Out of options. Gonna call it a day on Animal Crossing. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta put it down. I feel that. Let's see. Who wants to bet Red has 2 fake items today? You can always time travel. You can. I can never remember which of these is supposed to be green and which of these is... Gotta go get ready for work. Have a good day. You too. Thank you for hanging out. That's the wild painting left half. The real is white. That's real. Oh my gosh. Seen some stories of fashion shows and he'll go out with the custom clothes. Yes, the custom clothes are crazy. I don't have the patience for that. That's for sure. I was able to catch you live. I just got home from work. Well, thank you for joining. That is the Scheibel. It is my own personal Animal Crossing guide I have made. The link allows you. Yes. So in this book, I have a complete painting list. Tells you all the paintings, the reals from fakes, and you can like check them off as you get them. And then, so I know that those are called the wild paintings. So I looked that one up. Then I have a sculpture list as well. I've also got, here they are, lists for bugs and fish. And they'll tell you what months they're available, what time of day they're available, and where you're going to find them. Which sounds silly, but some bugs are only on tree stumps, and some fish are only in ponds. So, if you look in my link tree, there is a link for each list. Bugs, sea creatures, fish, paintings, and sculptures. There's 5 links in there, and they're labeled, and you can download and print them for free. There is an app, yes. Yes, I own a laminator. If it has not been obvious to this point, I am the type of person who owns her own laminator. Are you a Virgo? No. No, I'm not. Good morning, Derp. How are you? Asked for laminator for Christmas, best adult gift, honestly. So I originally bought the laminator for a funny reason, but I love it. Do you have Virgo in your chart? I don't know. I'm an Aries. I don't know what else is in my chart. I had an ankle injury, a tendon injury, and I was in an orthopedic boot, one of those ones with like Velcro on it. And so we were going to Disney and Universal the year I was wearing it. And so I went and got like a Harry Potter like tear away a day calendar and some Disney stuff. And I cut out the fun stuff and I laminated it and put Velcro on the back of it so I could like put it on my boot and decorate it. So every day we were at the park, I decorated it differently. So that is the entire reason I bought the laminator. And I kept my wands in it. This is the Happy Home Paradise Island. Me on Amazon looking for a laminator. Yeah, I just got like an Amazon Basics one. I do not think it was that expensive. And I bought a big old box of laminating paper with like laminating sheets with it. So yeah, and I bought like, because Velcro, you can buy the individual sides. You don't have to buy the 2 pieces stuck together. So I just bought the half of the Velcro I needed to stick to my boot. I usually start my Animal Crossing stream roughly 7 o'clock Central Time. So this is the Happy Home Paradise Island. This is the DLC. You either have to buy it, or if you have the Nintendo Online Plus expansion, you can download it as part of the expansion that you pay for. Just go to the eShop and look there. It's Happy Home Paradise. It's the only DLC for this version of Animal Crossing. Yeah, when you're an adult, you don't have to justify your purchases to anyone, which is good and bad sometimes, depending. I think I already know this one is what they said, yeah. Only in last, yeah. And it's Monday, so we've got to go to the hospital and get our free turnips. You finally caught the coelacanth. Nice! Congratulations. That one took me forever to catch. Sometimes you've really got to fish with a purpose in this game. Oh my god. Don't need an Xbox. They delayed Hogwarts Legacy again. What, for the Switch? Till when? Happy Home is the only expansion, yes. But you can't bring stuff home from the DLC island. Yeah, you can. November, I would lose my cussing mind. The Giant Trevally. Oh, I'm jelly. I need that one. I'm picking it all up because it's one of the benefits of having the island here is like the vines and the glowing moss will regenerate over time. So you could just pick it and it'll just keep coming back. So, come in here on Mondays only and talk to Joan. She's horrifying. She's here for her checkup every Monday. But she will give you free turnips. Sometimes she gives like 10. I've gotten 30. I've also gotten 100. So you can get like a random number of turnips. So she's, I know, right? I'm like, chick, are you here to get your eyes looked at? I hope. I'm enjoying Tears of the Kingdom a lot. It is overwhelming how large it is. It's a little frustrating because I feel like I'm like a baby Zelda player. It's definitely humbled me a little bit. So I didn't have a great weekend this weekend. Same, Bibsy. I'm sorry to hear that. I love it so much. I beat 3 temples already. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know there were temples until yesterday. I've been really trying to avoid as much as knowledge as possible about it, but I tried to go up to the sky yesterday and got up there and was like, didn't have the appropriate gear. So that was fun. What kind of building name was that with Joan? That was a hospital. That was the hospital on the Happy Home Paradise Island. It's legends that there are always temples or fortresses, etc. Yeah, I mean, but the divine beasts, were they really temples? Were they something else? So, I haven't been into one yet. Yeah, if you don't have the DLC, you won't ever get a hospital, but it's on the Happy Home Paradise Island. Alright, you guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna end a little early today. I've got some stuff I need to do. It's gonna be yeah, you have to unlock the hospital. I think I unlocked it at like 23 or 24 vacation homes, somewhere right around there. It's gonna be a weird week this week. Me and my partner tech are having to cover for another tech whose mother passed away this week. So I don't really know what my schedule's going to look like. But if I stream in the morning, it will be Animal Crossing. Any other stream will be Tears of the Kingdom. So, and the Tears of the Kingdom streams are going to be subscriber-only chats. So, be prepared for that. Thank y'all for hanging out this morning. Sub only commenting wasn't fun for me. I know. I just have to save myself from the people who think they're helping, even though I specifically ask for no help. I was watching Fran's stream, and she had a lot of people who were like, no, turn it like this and do it like that. No, you need to do it like this. And that's super annoying. So I feel like you more interaction commenting, the more you get. That's true. You do get more interaction and commenting. So this is my stream where I want the chat interaction and I want to help y'all and I enjoy that part of it. But on a new game like that, I made the mistake on Hogwarts Legacy of leaving my chat open and people came in and spoiled the ending for me. More than once they came in and just random trolls would come in and troll and comment and stuff, and that was really unfortunate for me. So I'm trying to protect a little better. And also, like, as much as I love getting my streams boosted and I love doing this, I game because I like to game. I stream because it's fun, but it's not like my job, and it's not. I would rather enjoy the game for what it is and protect the storyline for myself right now than worry about getting boosted. So that's all. And don't get me wrong, like 41 new followers today and all the likes and everything is so helpful. Y'all going and watching my videos boosts me too, watching them all the way through to the end, liking the videos, sharing, and all of that helps boost as well as commenting in the chat. So it's a combination of things that helps boost you as a streamer. And, but yeah, that's all. And that's it. So thank you so much for the follows, everybody. I don't know if I'm going to stream tonight. I'm on call tonight. So we will see. I probably won't be able to not stream because it's Tears of the Kingdom. But anywho, y'all have a good day, and I will see y'all next time. I don't know when. I'll see y'all next time.